life would be easier if I truly believed that after I die, I'm going to go to this special place. So it's complicated because like I want to believe. When I tell people this, they go, "Oh, well, then you just need to believe." And I'm like, "No, belief isn't a choice." And they're like, "Well, yes, it is. You just have to believe. You have to invite God into your heart." And I'm like, "Okay, belief is a choice. Could I stand on the edge of a cliff and believe that I could fly? Probably not. Is there anything that I could do to convince you wholeheartedly you believe that you can sprout wings and fly? Probably not. So belief isn't a choice. You have to receive a certain amount of evidence that is convincing enough that it forces you to change your mind, basically. So I come across, or I come up against many different aspects of belief, but then what people will do is they say, well, it's clear that you haven't really opened up your heart to God because you don't believe in him. He hasn't shown himself to you. So you are like the weak link in this. So it kind of becomes this victim blamey thing of like, well, I don't believe in God clearly. So God hasn't shown himself to me, and God hasn't shown himself to me because it's my fault. But then, you go into this infinite regress of, okay, well, God created me. God is all knowing. That means God knew that he wouldn't be able to convince me of his existence when he came into, or when I came into existence, when he made me. So he made me with an inability to believe. That is complicated to me. And the easier answer for me is either, is either that he doesn't exist, which is possible. I'm not fully convinced of that. Or he does exist and he's just not necessarily concerned about about every single one of his creation. And that's where this like magnanimous, all loving God comes from in a lot of religions. And, you see a less loving God in a lot of religions too. And David C. Smalley, who some people like, some people don't like, I would say I have pretty neutral feelings toward him. He has a quote, which he may have quoted from somebody else, where it is, I don't know what it will take for me to believe in God, but he does. And he doesn't give it to me. So that's usually the big wall that I hit, is like, why don't I believe in God? I don't know, but God knows why I don't believe in God, and he's not willing to change it. And well, that's because of free will. And then again, we get into like Calvinism and shit like that. So it's a tough conversation.